Answering the Call to Radical Faithfulness, looking at the intersection of faith and spirituality with community action and organizing. And I'd love to just hear, when you first heard about it, why did you think that this program might be for you and useful to you?
Well, when I first heard about it, I actually was looking at it on a piece of paper, I think, maybe on the website, and I loved the fact that it was an invitation, and it was like, oh, that's so scary. Oh, but it sounds really interesting. And so it was a combination of radical, well, that sounds kind of interesting, but it's also, you know, I don't know, would I be comfortable, would I really fit? And faithfulness I had no problem with. I've been an activist all my life and have been growing into, I think it started from a faith perspective, but really growing more intentionally into the faith perspective for probably about 20 years. So that felt really right. And I loved the radical part, but I thought either I am radical already and I don't need it, or maybe I was scared to be challenged to become more radical. I don't know exactly what it was, except this kind of not being sure.
So once you started, and there was online work, readings, the intensives, but what were the things that you found personally valuable about being in this program?
I thought it was very valuable to have the readings that challenged and gave more substance to the whole idea of radical, and also for faithfulness. I thought the interactions in the group, the cohort that developed, was a wonderful mixture of ages, experiences, Quaker, non-Quaker, just a really nice mix. And I thought I got a lot out of that mixture as well. I have been coming from a place of leaving a particular life work in terms of retiring from working in a Quaker institution and ready to kind of figure out what's next. And so this was a really nice place to do that. I've also been active with a certain number of local concerns, and this helped me think through exactly what my role is in all of those, if it is in all of those, or if it's in something different. It also gave me an opportunity to look at my community of Chester, to think, how can I help be a catalyst for the change that needs to happen there? Am I up for that? And so that was all very valuable. It gave me space and time and different venues to think about that.
Great. If you were recommending this to somebody else, what would you, how would you describe the program, and what would you say that they could get out of it?
I think that they will get out of it whatever they put into it, that it's one of those things like a Quaker meeting, that the best way to get a lot out of it is to put yourself in it. As I say, it was a wonderful space. It is a wonderful space to sort of experiment with ideas, to test one's own leadings, to test one's own energy level. And the other exciting thing, I believe, is that I think there is a hope for a continuing relationship with others in the program. So that actually was quite exciting when I learned that that was also the possibility. The work that we're trying to do in making change real in the world is so important. It feels like we need to kind of grasp the people ready to do it and help each other in whatever ways we can to become stronger and more sure with ourselves and make that change happen.